What are you weighing in about now?
I'm exactly 195.
And you were 468 pounds, bro. That's freaking amazing, man.
9 months and 24 days.
You're doing like MMA fighting?
Yes, mostly jiu-jitsu and kickboxing.
How much weight have you lost? Like
Exactly 275.
275 pounds. What's up, guys? What's going on? It's Numbers Commander here. I've got a special interview here. This is a freaking awesome story. You guys are going to totally love this. Got Kyle Numan over here. He's Skyping me from, where are you at right now, bro?
Corona, California.
Corona, California. Holy shit, that's like so far away from me. Because, you know, I'm in Washington State. So, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and interview him. He has an amazing story, guys. He was a 468-pound Xbox gamer. Used to game with this guy all the time, man. And, you know, we had some good times back in the day.
We kicked a lot of ass and teabagged a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, on Call of Duty and Destiny, we wrecked that shit. It was awesome. Anyway, it's just amazing story, man. As you can tell from looking at him here, he is not 468 pounds anymore. Anyway, so yeah, so he's weighing in. What are you weighing in about now?
I'm exactly 195.
195 pounds, and you were 468 pounds, bro. That's freaking amazing, man. And
9 months, 9 months and 24 days.
9 months and 24 days. Jeez.
Yes.
That's insane, dude. And now what are you doing now? You're doing like MMA fighting?
Yes, mostly jiu-jitsu and kickboxing.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. Like, you know, that's kind of been my thing. I always want to get into kickboxing. I do a little bit of screwing around, but I never really got serious with it. But
it's actually really fun, you know. At first, when I first started, it was really hard. I mean, I couldn't do a normal kick. It took me about 45 minutes to do a mile. That's how bad and unhealthy I was.
Yeah. Crazy. How do you think you got to be in 468 pounds? Like what you think, like, got you there? Like, is it like your eating habits or excessive Xbox game playing?
Definitely a lot of gaming with you. That's kind of your fault.
It's my fault. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, I was obese all my life, actually. I was born almost 10 pounds. I was a fat little shit, you know. Oh, okay. And when it got worse after my mom passed away with cancer when I was 12 years old, and man. I guess the only thing I can find to make me feel better was pizza, chocolate. It's just my eating habits. It was just chaos. It was just bananas. You know, it was really bad. Yeah. And over the years, it builds up. I mean, I was really hard to breathe too. Like at night, you know, I had to put medicine on. You know, use medicine so I can breathe better at night.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that, dude. As far as like the whole pizza and ice cream thing. Like, I used to, like, eat a pizza every single, like... Dude, I could eat one for lunch and I could eat one for dinner. Like, that was bad.
Right?
Yeah. And, dude, I've totally cut that. It's kind of crazy right now because, like, I, you know, go to the grocery store and I'm, like, shopping. And I'm looking at the back of these pizza boxes. And, like, how much freaking sodium and shit crap that's in those. I'm just like, exactly. Yeah, I'm done, bro. The last time I was there, I was so proud of myself. Like, I was going to get a cheat meal. I was going to get a pizza for my birthday, but I was like, no, we're not getting pizza. So I'm cooking my own food now. From now on, man. It's the way to go.
So what's your calorie count right now? Usually a day.
Honestly, I'm not really counting, bro, but I'm just sticking with, like, healthy foods right now, like chicken, fish, salad, vegetables.
Yeah. The one thing
turkey.
People do, when people do now these days, it's a big problem, is counting calories. You should not count calories when you're on a diet. You should eat just you think is right. And you know, was healthy. You know, you want to cut down the sugars by 90%. You know, you can have cheat days. That's fine. Cheat days are perfect. And cheat days are usually on Sundays, because when you come back Mondays, boom, back on the grind, you know, back in the gym.
Makes sense. I heard, I don't know if this is a myth, but I heard The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, has this cheat day where he eats like freaking 5 pizzas and all kinds of shit in one day. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know how anybody could do that and look as good as that motherfucker. Like, come on.
That is really hardcore. 5 pizzas, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays I could probably, like, maybe a half a pizza. That's the most craziest part I can do.
Right. Yeah, that's just insane. I really want to, like, dig into that and see if that's actually true. I gotta find out.
We should Instagram him, like, ask him, send a message. It's like, hey, you eat 5 pizzas on Sundays?
Yeah, right? Just keep spamming his shit until he answers.
Yeah. Hashtag Rock Pizza 5 or something.
Yeah. Maybe I'll interview him next. Shoot. I mean, I got big goals here. I want to interview The Rock next. We got to make this happen. Anyway, so let's go on to our next question here. What motivated you the most to make this change and get into shape? Like,
well, it actually started 2016 when my wife was diagnosed with cancer, stage 4 bladder cancer, and she passed away December 3rd, 2016, and I was I was 15 pounds, 20 pounds away from 500 pounds, and I just looked in the mirror one day and said, it's time to change. So before I did all that, I traveled by myself 4 months around the United States, mostly in the South, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and just to find myself, you know, renew myself, like you know, to find who I am, you know. And March 23rd, 2017 is the day I looked in the mirror and said, today is the day that I'm going to change. And that's the same day I walked in the gym and I started the gym. That was in Alabama.
Right.
And I did that for about 2 weeks. Then I drove back to California where my family is at. And that's where I was living at with my wife at the time. Right. And I joined the UFC gym.
Yeah.
Sean, he was the manager there at the time, or still there. And he gave me a good deal. And I have private lessons 4 times a week. That's how I started my journey, because of my late wife. She motivated me beyond the grave, and here I am now, you know, healthy, fit, and I can kick a couple people's ass.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. I love that story. Like, I remember when you were posting images and stuff on Facebook. You're like, I'm in Alabama, and then you're like in Alaska or some shit. Like, were you in Alaska? I don't know. Like, dude, you were everywhere.
New York. Okay. I was in Jersey. I was in Texas. I mean, I traveled mostly. Oh no, Alaska. No, Alaska.
Oh, okay. Too cold over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, it's kind of like you went on a walkabout. It's kind of like what this is. You know what I mean? Like, that's
exactly what Forrest Gump did. You know, after Ginny left him, and he walked, but I drove by myself.
Yeah. You drove, and then you did a whole lot of walking after you drove around.
Yes,
and that's what got you into shape, like dieting and a whole lot of walking and running and all that good stuff.
Yes, and getting my ass kicked every single day at the gym.
Yeah, you know, I've got like this guy that motivates me so much. I sent you a link to him. I don't know if you checked him out. CT Fletcher.
Yes, he's an amazing guy.
Like, dude, all I hear anymore in my head, every time I like say I'm just gonna lay in my bed a little bit longer or something, instead of getting up and hitting the weights or something, I could hear him saying, "You're being a little bitch, Commander." You know what I mean? Like, I can literally hear that, and I'm like, "Oh no, I ain't being a bitch," and I get myself up. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. My coaches, my instructors and coaches are the same way. Like, they motivate you from like Like they grab you and say, "Get up, you pussy, work. You can do this. Push up, push up." I couldn't do one push up. I can do crazy ass push ups. I can do pull ups. I mean, it is crazy what the things I can do now versus what I couldn't do almost 10 months ago.
Hell yeah, dude, that's amazing. I know I could do me some push ups, but I don't know how many I could do. Maybe soon on one of the upcoming vlogs, I'm gonna do like a push-up challenge until I just collapse or something. Let's see what I can do.
My max push-ups right now is 150.
Jeez, dude, I know I couldn't even touch anywhere close to that right now. I mean, I'm over 290 right now though, so it's gonna take me some.
Give it some time. Upper muscle, upper body. That's all it is. Just work, work, work.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so shoot, I think we covered that question pretty well. I think one of my questions was if you had cheat dates. So you say you have cheat dates on Sundays. On your cheat dates, like what kind of food do you eat on a cheat day?
My cheat days is usually tacos, and I stay away from sweets mostly, but I do eat sweets when I go with my best friend to concerts.
Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Ramsey. Hi.
How's it going?
When we go to concerts, we go. I do cheat dates. I drink. I don't drink that much no more, at least. But when I do drink, I do a lot of Blue Moon because that's one of my favorite beers, and it's not too many carbs. No, not like to other old school beers, you know. But I do. I used to drink a lot, but now I don't. I mean, maybe the most I drink in 1 week is probably 4 beers. That's it. Yeah. I mean, you can have beers, but you just
moderate.
Moderation. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I love me some Blue Moon too, man. That's one of my favorite beers as well. That and Coronas. Yeah. But I know like one guy.
I live in Corona.
Yeah, isn't that funny? So, like, you think you would be drinking it.
Right?
But anyway, this one guy over in Hawaii, he used to, like, hardcore workout, Golden Glove boxer, all that good stuff. Older guy, though, so, like, this is what he did in his high school days was boxing. And he's in, like, mad shape, you know what I mean? And all he drinks, like, tons and tons of Michelob Ultra Light or whatever. I guess there's, like, no calories in that one. Or
really?
A small amount, yeah, and that's what he drinks. So I don't know. I might look into getting me some of that. Is what I'm thinking.
Right?
Good. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't want to drink very much. I mean, dude, I'm lucky if I have a beer in like a 1 month period. Lately, I've just kind of been hitting up like a couple shots of Jaeger, something like that here and there. A couple shots of Fireball, maybe, but. Dude, I hardly ever drink. I'm trying to stay away from that. That's the past. I used to be a drunk and I used to be like really bad and like depressed. And that's what caused me to move from Hawaii over here to Washington because I was just like, I lived in like $1 million place and I'd sit out in the lanai. They call it lanai over there in Hawaii, our patio area. And
right.
Dude, I'd be looking into the ocean, just have like that 180-degree view, 500-foot elevation. There's like no obstructions. All you can just see is the ocean for miles, man. So yeah, I was just sitting out on my lanai, my patio area, man, and I'd stare out at the ocean. I could just see the ocean for miles. And, I'd get drunk and I'd be thinking about like how lonely I am. And like, wasn't having too much luck with women on the island. Honestly, a lot of them are just like freaking Hallie, you know what I mean? They call.
How is the women on Hawaii? I mean, are they gorgeous? Are they like?
There's totally gorgeous ones, and there's some real sweet ones, but there's a whole lot of ones where they kind of got that island girl attitude type of thing. I'm too good for you, or some shit like I don't know.
See, girls here in California there's 2 types of girls. You have your valley girls, and you have your my white girl. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, I got lonely, bro, and I think a lot of it contributed to the drinking. I had everything, man. I lived in $1 million place. I had a awesome roommate where he'd come home and we would barbecue and hang out together and shoot guns and We did all kinds of cool stuff together. It was good times, but like my drinking just blurred my mind and made me think, oh, I need to come back home. It's going to be better over there. Family's over there, you know, and yeah.
Yeah.
Needless to say.
I started drinking a lot after my wife's death. So after that, I you know, stopped. You know, it got me in trouble a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and alcohol does not mix because it gets me in trouble, or I get it in trouble. Same thing.
Right. Yeah, me too, man. And when I came back, I had like $8,000 in my pocket. I shipped my car. The car was paid for, and spent that $8,000 in about the span of 3 months at the liquor stores and ordering pizza and shit. Just partying it up hard. Was, you know, living with my brother at the time, and it was like a full-on, almost like a frat house, you know, at the time. Like he's growing up a lot, and he doesn't really do that shit anymore. He's got 3 kids, and he's a very good, responsible father. But
that's good.
Back then, dude, we were just insane. We were wild. So, yeah. But anyway, that's like my story why I moved from Hawaii. Back to the interview. I feel like we're kind of straying off the interview here.
It's all good, brother.
Get to this next question here. Okay. Okay, so what is like your weekly routine? Like each day you have like a different workout where maybe you're working arms, legs, running or walking, or I mean,
yeah, actually, so Monday, Tuesdays is leg day and upper body day and jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday is kickboxing and boxing, and more MMA all day. Usually 8 hours. Damn. That's how it is.
That's
crazy. And Friday and Saturday is a mix of weights, jiu-jitsu, MMA, just on and on all day. And it's actually fun, you know. Like MMA is, you know, it's not about fighting. It's about discipline and willpower. It teaches you who you really are in life, you know. Okay. Just like, example. So say you're in a street fight, right? And you're gonna definitely kick his ass, but you know you don't want to kick his ass because you know you have the upper hand, so you just walk away. That's what discipline is in MMA, you know. But in the ring, if you're fighting for money and fighting for, you know, to win, you're gonna do your best to kick that guy's ass. Doesn't matter how, where, and when. You're gonna just do it.
Right. So that's kind of like that discipline stuff, kind of like the Karate Kid, you know. He was taught by Mr. Miyagi that you don't do all that. You don't go nuts
wax
on people.
On, wax off.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, I know that like people that fight with anger and then like versus people that are trained and are calm will kick the crap out of someone fighting with anger any day because their brain isn't right and they're not going to make the right moves.
Fighting, or it's not about fighting or winning. It's about what's your best way to get out of that fight. Mm-hmm. You're only going to fight to defend yourself or to defend someone you love. You know, you should not go in a street fight because you know how to fight, and that's not fair
just
for them or for exactly.
Right.
You know,
I feel you.
I can just, you know, so just, you know, MMA is the way of life now. Like for me, you know, it teaches me. It's part of me now. I can't leave that world. You know.
Right. Yeah, I totally feel that. I think that's kind of where I'm getting now with the weights and getting in shape and the whole dieting thing. It's just changing my life right now. And I do feel a little something like I get mad at myself if I'm eating too much now. I'm starting to feel that a little bit. You know?
Oh, a secret about dieting.
Yeah.
Do not eat do not eat after in the morning. Start eating at 6. And stop eating at 8 at night. That's the window you should eat.
Yeah.
Do not eat after 8 or before 6 a.m. That's the perfect window right there.
Okay.
Because your body digests 3 hours before you go to sleep. Usually an average person goes to bed at 10, 11 o'clock. So 8 is perfect for you, you know. But if you're for gamers that are on diets, you know, it's gonna be kind of hard, you know, because for us, we're always up all night, you know, want to eat chips, want to, you know, munch on something, you know. The best thing for a gamer, I do this all the time when I do play games. Carrots, celery, no dressing, no nothing. You just eat carrots.
Like that.
Yeah, bananas. Bananas are so healthy. Apples, you know. Believe it or not, mangoes are really good if you add salt to them, because you know salt is not bad in the moderation. You just need not too much, but you know some salt is good for you.
Yeah, I like mangoes by themselves, man. I like me some mango smoothies, some mango margaritas. I mean, that sounds pretty good right now.
Back to alcohol again.
Yeah, I know. That's all my brain thinks. Like when my brain wants to go in vacation mode, give me a freaking blended margarita. That's where I'm thinking. But yeah, I got to stay away from those kind of thoughts. But yeah, no, I've been snacking on bananas and like chewy bars. That's what I've been doing lately. And some dudes like bananas and chewy bars are full of sugar, and I'm like, wait a minute. I get why he's saying that about chewy bars a little bit, but the whole banana thing, like, dude, bananas is good sugar, right? I mean,
there's some bad sugars and some good sugars in fruit. So, as an example, bananas are good when you're doing weights. If you're doing apples, you should not do weights, because that sugar in apples actually counteracts with your muscles. So when you do muscle day, like you're doing your upper body, don't eat banana, or don't eat
apples. You can eat bananas because apes are freaking buff, dude. They eat bananas. So
look at King Kong,
right?
400 feet.
He eats a shit ton of bananas. I don't think the guy eats anything else.
Right?
He might eat people, you know. You gotta stay away from that guy.
They're kind of salty.
You already gave us a lot of advice, but if you could give an overweight person like just one piece of advice, what would it be?
Do not lose weight if you're not doing it for yourself. Lose weight for yourself. Do not lose weight for a girl. Do not lose weight because someone's calling you names. Just lose weight because you want to lose weight. Because that's all it matters. You know, you're not going to lose weight if someone tells you, because you're going to say, oh, you're going to quit. Just lose weight if you want to, you know? It's there, you know? You need the willpower to lose weight, you know? And the only willpower you're going to get is from yourself. Your own self-motivation, your own willpower. That's all it is. Never lose weight. Never do anything that you don't like to do.
Right. I totally feel you on that, man. This kind of goes with everything, like as far as quitting drinking and smoking. Like, you got to have the mindset to actually do it. People try to cheat with cigarettes and they go like e-cigs and stuff. All that ever did for me was make me think, shit, I just want a real cigarette, you know?
I never smoked one cigarette in my life before, so I have no clue.
Okay. Yeah. No, I quit that. I was like a 2-pack a day guy, and I just quit cold turkey, and that's the way I did it. Like, I had to remove everything that reminded me of that. And yeah, there was a lot of willpower there. Every time I seen one, it took a lot for me to not say, hey, can I bum one of those? You know? So, yeah, it was tough. So where do you go next from here, man? And what are like your goals in 2018?
Well, that's actually a good question. Right now, I'm just training with my coaches. I am actually done with my weight loss, believe it or not. I'm actually trying to get more buff now, doing more weights, less cardio. Okay. So I'm perfect where I'm at in weight-wise right now. Right. I just want to tone it up, you know, tighten up my body, and from there, I'm not gonna be a professional MMA fighter. That's just time consuming and takes time and time. I am a chef by trade, so me and my family is trying to open a restaurant, and hopefully it goes well. And if not, I'm just gonna, you know, work at a 5-star restaurant. You know, since I'm a 5-star chef.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, I'm gonna have to have you out and you cook me a meal or something. You know, I'll buy the ingredients. Show me how to
Whatever,
cook. All right. Do you play Xbox anymore, man? Because, like, man, I haven't seen you online. I miss playing with you. Last thing we played was, like, Destiny 2 when it first came out. But I haven't seen you since.
I haven't played Xbox in about a month now. Maybe less. Maybe more. It's been a while because, you know, the gym and trying to get my resume up and running because I took a year and a half off after my wife passed away. Just for myself, but I'm going to start working again and get things together. I'm living with my dad. After my wife passed away, I moved back in because I couldn't live back in our place. So that's hard. So I packed everything I own in storage and just came back to my dad's. Family is like the greatest thing to have.
Hell yeah,
they're there for you. But for me now about Xbox, I'll be on tonight.
Okay.
Are you challenging me?
I don't know if I'm challenging you. I think I want to be on your team, bro. That's what I'm thinking. We got to kick ass together, I think we're a good team.
Yeah, team duo. What's that new game, the Battleground Unknown?
PUBG. Yeah, we could do some duos. That sounds pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I'll drive though.
You don't trust me? You might have seen some of my videos where I just troll people and I pick up random people and I drive them clear across the map. And if they jump out, they're gonna die, so they have to stay in the car with me. The whole time they're just yelling at me like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Drive them off the mountain.
Fun. Oh yeah, I like to do that too. Like I'll go up the mountain, just go flying off the mountain, and we'll do like 10 flips and die.
You used to do that in Halo. It's like the best feeling. Like you have a group of people in your car and you just crash, and then you jump out, they all die.
Yep. We're gonna have to take turns in that driving because I like to drive too. But yeah, for sure, man. We're gonna have to hit up some PUBG. All right, so I think I got one more question here. So, did I hear you have a fight scheduled near Seattle in February, or?
Actually, April.
April. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna send me some tickets to that, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be awesome.
I
told some buddies maybe I'll be coming to watch you. That'd be awesome.
Definitely.
For real. I've actually never been to a live fight before, to be honest. So
I haven't either until I started doing this, and it's actually fun.
Oh yeah,
It's actually different, fun. It's like when you're in the ring, you see people looking at you, and it's like, oh, wow, this is weird. This is new.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just remembered there was one thing, like, as we've been talking, I was like wanting to say and then I lost it. You know what I mean? Somebody had recently commented. Let me pull this up real quick. So anyway, this guy goes, it was today. He's like, nice video, very entertaining. But the question is, how can you be so open, feeling like somebody might judge you or something? That was the guy's question, and I was like, dude, I'm so used to people trying to judge me. Like, they mean nothing to me anymore. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if you want to make jokes and you think it's funny, whatever. Like, some of my videos, I'm about entertaining anyway, so I don't really care.
This is America. Everybody's a critic,
Right, exactly. It's funny, but my response to him was, people who judge are weak, and people like me who don't care are strong. And the strong is never afraid of the weak. And how can I be so strong, you might ask? Well, it's confidence, experience dealing with these people that judge me. I'm used to it, We're
gamers, bro. We're gamers. That's right. What we do.
Exactly. And to be like me, you gotta have a thick skin, extreme motivation, kind of like you, bro, just like you. And you gotta be motivated. You have that extreme motivation to work hard, and reach those goals. And part of what helps me, I put myself out there because I, enjoy helping other people, because there's other people that are going to be, like I was, that had the same problems, and maybe I could teach them, like, hey man, there's a better way, you can do this if you just believe in yourself. Or, this one gal, she's a vlogger, but she's just like, not so motivated to vlog. And I keep sending her messages like, so when are you going to vlog again? Like, I'm showing these out every day. Where's your vlogs, man? I'm waiting. I've been sitting here waiting to watch something, And so, like, I've been motivating people. She, like, thanked me for that, for motivating her to vlog. And, dude, that's a good feeling right there. And then I've been kind of critiquing their stuff and, try to help them out and let them know what they're doing wrong with YouTube. And, this might be one of my next things. I think I might be changing my gaming channel over to more like a review channel where I review people's channels and go like in depth. Like there's people that do that, but there's a high demand for it. And so
exactly.
I feel like I could totally do that, bro. I've learned a lot over the years doing YouTube, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, let's see here. What else did I say of others who are just... like I was, okay. Yeah, I just love motivating people and, helping them make a positive change. Like, that's, a lot of what my channel's about, man.
See, I believe in the karma system now. So, treat people how you want to be treated, and if you go and treat someone bad, someone else is going to treat you bad.
Right, exactly. And the love overwhelms the hate. I mean, just look at the videos, guys. You see all them likes and just a couple dislikes. Them dislike guys, there's like subscribe to just a dislike. Like, they're accomplishing nothing, bro. Like, I just laugh at that anymore. Like, got a lot more love than I do hate, so I ain't even sweating that.
Like, that's life.
Right? Anyway, did you have anything more you wanted to add? Oh wait, I was gonna ask you one more question. It just came to me.
Sure.
So, are you seeing anybody right now? Are you dating?
Actually, I'm actually seeing a teacher.
Oh.
She's amazing. Been about 3 weeks now. He's taking it slow,
That's what's up. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I've been meeting like a lot of cool people doing this vlog and stuff, and I'm interacting with all kinds of different vlog channels. And I just came across a gal who is a teacher. She's been doing it for I think 8 years or something like that. Good looking gal, had like tons of energy, bro. Like, I just digged her energy. But yeah, she her whole thing was trying to help other teachers, how they deal with kids and stuff. And I thought it was pretty interesting, to be honest.
She does with kids all the time. She also teaches English to Chinese kids online, and she works 9 hours, 8 hours straight, and she's a beast. She's just boom, 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 boom. Like, I was at her house the other day, and I'm even learning stuff from her classes, and I'm 32 years old.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'd learn a lot. I dropped out in high school, got a GED, did a little bit of college. Back in college, man, I just screwed that crap up. And honestly, I wasn't that educated to do college in the first place. I finished about 1.5 years of my business degree and associates, but I basically picked all the easiest classes. I just kept picking the easiest classes. And then eventually I got to the ones that weren't so freaking easy and I knew nothing about. And I got hit with all of that all at once.
See, I thought culinary arts is going to be easy. Yeah. I was totally wrong. It was one of the hardest classes ever. But I made it. Yeah. My best friend and me both graduated the same year.
That's awesome. Yeah, dude. That's awesome. So the ones that I thought, I knew this one wasn't going to be easy, was an advanced algebra or whatever. I knew that was going to be hard for me. And I saved that for the last, and I had one that I thought was going to be easy was astronomy. I thought astronomy would be easy. That was not easy. That was very hard? Very mathematical.
Oh, damn.
It might have been even more so than algebra. Like, it was so bad.
That's why you see Asians that only.
Huh?
That's why you see only Asians doing that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Did you have anything more you wanted to add to this?
I think you did a great job, man, and we should do something like this once a month. You know, add in new things or talk about games or whatever.
Sweet, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen here. Your Instagram channel. Now, what is that, bro?
My Instagram?
Yeah.
I believe it's Kyle Numan. KYLENUMAN.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys to go check him out. Show him some love on Instagram, man. Dude's killing it, man. I mean, how much weight have you lost? Like, frick, like, over 270? More than 270 pounds?
Exactly 275.
275 pounds. Like, holy crap. Like, that's almost how much I weigh. And you lost that. Like, you lost, like, me. Basically. You were carrying it like me around with you, pretty much. Like, that's hard to believe, dude. That's crazy. You had a lot of extra weight, and now it's just gone, dude. That's amazing.
It's gone.
That's awesome, man. You probably outrun me, no problem. Like, shit, you said you could do 150 push-ups. Like, nah, I ain't even touching that yet. But I'm gonna do a video soon. We're gonna give myself that challenge to see how many I can do.
Sounds great, man.
All right, well, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and yeah, thanks for your time here. You know, doing this interview with me, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you have a good night, bro, and I'll see you later. All right.
Take care, guys.
Hope you guys enjoyed that, man. That was so much fun. That was the first experience for me. I've never done an interview before. The only thing I regret is, like, I wasn't making enough eye contact with you guys, because the camera that he was looking at me was down here, and this camera was up there. So it was a little bit confusing, and I wanted to make more eye contact with you guys. So next time, I'm going to see if I can do better on that. But, no, man, that was such a great interview. Such an awesome story. So, if you guys would, go check out his Instagram, man. I'm going to try to put up a card up here in the corner. I'm not sure if it's going to let me or not, but I'm going to try to put a card over to Instagram. If not, guys, just go into the description. Link will be in the description. And, yeah, you could just search him up on Instagram. It's Kyle Numan. It's Kyle how you would spell Kyle, and Numan, N-U-M-A-N. Pretty easy. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to close it off. I appreciate y'all so much. Smash that like, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this on all of your social media. This thing is going to be big. All we need is for y'all to help me share it. Watch it multiple times. Watch it with your family. Share it with your friends. You know what I'm saying? This is a good one, man. Alright. I'm going to close this one off. Leaving you guys with like a kind of a montage of some pics from Kyle, which you can all find. You can find all these pics at his Instagram at Kyle Numan. Alright, here you go, y'all. Peace.